Boom. All right. So welcome again to Military Golden TV. Oh, let me take this off ice cream. Come off. Come on. Good. Woo. All right. So we're gonna discuss some Reggae Boyz. Just saw the article. I already know that we made a claim in regards to the use of an ineligible player. That was the claim that we made. And what we're seeing right now is what we're looking for right now is some form of redemption. Some form of redemption, but we're not getting it. We don't get the rub of the green. We are Jamaica. We don't get the rub of the green. Things have a hard feel. Things have a rough. It have to be. That's the only way we can achieve anything. Things must be tough. Only way. So, guys, before getting to the article, please like, share, hit that subscribe button. Guys, remember, I'm on the road to 50K. 50K. New things are coming. I'm on the road to 50K. So smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. The only way we can reach still is if you guys hit the subscribe button, and it's the only way. So, won't waste any more time. Why is this stuff like this big? Much nice, man. Thing of that shit. But anyways, we have a few people in the comment section already. We have Conrad Allen said that simple mean football players can have COVID and play in a football game. Nothing comes out of it if these claims have been dismissed. Yeah, Jedi, big up. Well, let's just build for 2026. I hope to live. See us go into the World Cup. Hopefully, I really hope we all do. Mr. Special Edition said, I know JFF dismissed you. USA 1-1 protest with disallowed goal. Damion Lowe goal, but I didn't hear they ruled already on the Costa Rica game. Are you sure they ruled on the Costa Rica game military? That's why we're here. That is why we're here. Just as a comment, people, please smash the like button. Jedi said JFF never do nothing good. I'm not disappointed. Pagan said game over Jamaica. It was already over before it started. Evidently. So let me get to the article, people. Let's stop waste you guys' time, because I know most of you guys don't want to be here lingering about stuff that already gone through the door. So this is it. FIFA dismissed Jamaica protest of 1-1 qualifying draw versus USA. Okay, so it was this one. So let me hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, people. Give me a second. Yeah, just gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I didn't realize. My apologies. Give me a second. That should have been a different video. It should have been a different video. I have that video set up, but I clicked the wrong stream. But anyways, let me get straight. Let me get to the meet of the matter. I clicked the wrong stream, people. But anyways, because I have 3 streams set up to go. Yeah, because I just got the article. Anyways, so let's get straight into the article. FIFA dismissed the Jamaica protest of the 1-1 qualifying draw versus the USA. This is what happened. FIFA has dismissed a protest filed by the Jamaica Football Federation over its 1-1 draw with the United States in a World Cup qualifier on November the 16th. In 34 points, 8-page decision, FIFA's disciplinary committee said that Jamaica failed to notify the match commissioner of the protests and failed to make a payment of 1,000 Swiss francs, and which would be 1,000 US, to accompany the protest. 2 out of 3 conditions for a protest to be admissible from a procedural perspective and not being met, as such as the committee stressed that it had no other option but to consider the protest to be inadmissible. FIFA said in a decision dated November 23, signed by Director of FIFA Judicial Bodies Carlos Schneider on the 3rd of January and obtained by the Associated Press, Jamaica said Costa Rica referee Juan Gabriel Calderon improperly failed to call a handball in the first half when Reggae Boyz claimed Chris Richards should have been penalized for a ball that struck his hand in the penalty area. And clearly, I do remember that one. Most Reggae Boy fans would have remembered that one. Most Reggae Boy fans would have definitely remembered that one. Now let's get further. Jamaica also said Damion Lowe should have been credited with a goal in the 84th minute when he leaped over Walker Zimmerman at the top of the 6-yard box and headed Leon Bailey's corner kick to the left of USA goalkeeper Zach Stefan. Calderon cited Lowe for infringement and disallowed the goal. And we all know what happened in regards to the other pundits worldwide, what they think about that goal. FIFA's disciplinary committee said that Jamaica, the JFF, failed to provide a copy of its original protest to the match commissioner, nor evidence that said protest had been submitted in writing to the latter within 2 hours of the match. So all that is now definitely thrown on the back of the JFF. All that is thrown on the back of the JFF. All of that is thrown on the back of the JFF. So you see what happened when you don't act swiftly. You have to act swiftly, people. You definitely have to act swiftly. I do apologize about the titling, and because it was definitely the wrong titling. I'm gonna have to go and set up back that stream, the next stream now. Oh my word! But anyways, pay that no mind. Mr. Specialist says, no worries, you do a great job. Big up, Mr. Specialist Edition. Thank you for pointing out to me, because I never realized. Ralph MG said USA robbed that match. Jamaica should have won. For some reason, we always don't get the rub of the green, and the referees seems to not give us call in our favor. Now, let me tell you why. Let me tell you the reason why this can be a factor. Let me tell you why this can be a factor. You see big teams in a region. And when do we get a report back after the Costa Rica game? I think by the end of this month we'll get that report by the end of this month. But what I do know is that the, discussions are being held right at this moment. Discussions are being held at this moment. I'm not sure in regards to points. I highly doubt we're going to get points for that. It might be just a fine. It might be just a fine. Karim Hughes said, military Guna, you make your own luck. True. No, but no, you know, you make your own luck, but sometimes some small things go your way. Sometimes just a small thing. But I think 90% of the time you make your own luck. But the 10%, we don't have the 10%. That is the truth. We don't have the 10%. Karim said Jamaica a big team. No, that is the reason why we don't get the 10%. So we have to rely on the 90 by creating our own luck. So for example, that game against which game Alvaspol threw away for us? I can't remember. Which one of the game Alvaspol threw away for us? Was it the Panama or was it Mexico game? We were leading 1-0 and Alvaspol just decided that he's just going to throw away everything. For example, like in that situation, we were creating our own luck. We were in the right claim of our own luck. And guess what happened? It was the Mexico game. And guess what happened? And guess what happened? We throw it away. So in some sense, as a small team, I do think that Jamaica is a small team. And the reason why I would say Jamaica is a small team is this, right? People would recognize that in the Caribbean, people say that Jamaica is a big team in the Caribbean. But personally, once you step into the CONCACAF region, we are a small team. Costa Rica always beat us up. Panama always beat us up. El Salvador, all of these teams, we are regular beating stick for these teams. Mexico, USA, we were level on par with Canada, but it's not a sense that we have a dominated Canada. No, We might have 1 and 2 victories, but no. Other than that, we are not a big team. Under the FIFA rankings, you can tell. You can definitely tell. Under the FIFA ranking, we are not a big team. And that goes to show that when you are not a big team, you have to play with your heart and soul to get the 3 points. You gotta die to get 3 points. And listen, I do believe that this, you know what? These things happen when you don't establish yourself. And this is how I feel about the situation.
Emotional.
Yeah. very, very.
Emotional.
Very. So that's the situation. In these aspects, you gotta create your own. So in that sense, that game was literally dear for us to take. That USA game was dear for us to take. I will be doing another video quite soon in accordance to what's our planning, what is our intent, what we plan to do on a next incident. I won't find that image right now. I won't find it right now, but I will definitely do another video. Tomorrow I'll be doing a live stream, a longer live stream than this. Now I just wanted to highlight you guys that the claim that we want, with the one goal that we wanted, the penalty call that we weren't granted, and also the Damion Lowe goal that was declined. We didn't grant anything, and I think that has to do with JFF. That's just reluctant. They said $1,000, and also the report must be made within 2 hours, where they can make a swift decision before everything go down the pot. But guess what? We wait too long. We sit around, and we didn't make things happen. Michael Luburn said Antonio will be back in the Nation League. So let me tell you, from someone who spoke to him, word sit down together and talk, said yes, once he's called, he will be here. And I think that is it. That is the narrative right through for all the players overseas. That is the narrative. Someone who called. No, you know what? I'm going to show you guys something. Let me show you something. So this, I'm going to show you guys something. Good. I'm not sure if many of you can see it. So this is what I'm going to read to you guys. Right? So we had we had a dispute today. You make your own. Bobby to kick the ball in the back of net. True, so true. But remember, you could have called it offside. What if Bobby kick the ball in the back of net and then they turn around and call it offside? What about that? Just the same as how Damion Lowe put the ball in the back of net and then turn around and call it not legal as well. Big up IS that Abdi. Do you see Antonio being there for the next World Cup qualifiers 2026? That's a long time. That I highly doubt it. By that time, Antonio is about 35. Highly doubt it. He could keep his body in that shape, but I highly doubt it. All right, so this is what I'm going to read, people. This is what I'm going to read. It took Senegal coach Aliou Cisse 8 years to win a trophy for his country. Senegal didn't sack him or make him resign. Neither did they hire a foreign coach. He was given all the time and support to coach and build a strong team that has now won the AFCON trophy. To all African countries, hiring foreign coaches, believe in your own. Trust, patience, and support is needed to grow a nation. So, this person made this claim in reference. To our coach, former coach Theodore Tapa Whitmore, saying that we should have given him more time, basically. For me personally, I think no. I have Cisse. Let me tell you guys. You know what? I think it's in the comment section. It's in the comment section. Let me show you guys his record. Let me show you his record. I'm going to show you his record. This is his record. So he has a 60% win ratio, in which our former coach only had 45%. He went to AFCON quarterfinals in 2017, This is over the 8-year time period. 2018 World Cup qualifier, World Cup group stages. He went into the World Cup group stages. 2019 he came second in AFCON. 2021 he came first. So let's look at our former coach. First round Gold Cup in 2009, 2010 Caribbean Cup, 2017 second in Gold Cup. That's it. That's it. Nothing significantly outstanding. Nothing significantly outstanding. He's playing Caribbean Cup, and we're talking about some countries who not even ready yet. Stephen Randim said this, but this guy is qualified. Honestly, yes, he is. Atiba from Canada is 38, almost 39, and he's going to the World Cup. Yeah, surprising. Karan said we're playing catch up from day one. True. O'Neil, big up. Actually said 10 damn years now. How much you forget? Karim said you can be in a job 10 years, but if you don't see no growth, what must you do? You have to move on. It's a must. Come on. If you're in a job and you're not performing for 10 years, you're gonna get fired. You will get fired. That's how the job market is. You will get fired. 10 years? Oh boy. Fabian Full said Cisse is a way better coach than our previous coach. Ryan Ayas Abdi said, as an African and who follows the Senegalese team, the federation gave support and they got kicked out of the World Cup because of yellow card calculation to the Japan. Okay. Michael Woodburn said Jamaica versus Senegal. They will not kill you. Let me be honest. You look on the Senegal team, I'm being honest. Michael, you look on the Senegal team, they will not kill you. They would have killed you, Michael. They would have killed you. Me tell you the truth. They would have killed you. It's like when you look on the Senegal team. Jeez. People, 90% of the team at that Senegal team playing in Europe. 90%. I'm not talking about anywhere in Europe. I'll be a top teams. Climb on the defense line. Koulibaly. Listen, people, as much as you hear everybody talk about Van Dijk, it's only because Koulibaly is not in England and because of his ethnic background. But me I tell you, Koulibaly is one of the best defenders right now in world football. He's one of the best defenders. And we don't have a defender like Koulibaly. I think Koulibaly better than Pinnock. A lot of people will disagree with me, but I tell you, Koulibaly better than Pinnock. And then up front, them have money. Jeez. People, man inside is wicked, man. The man inside is wicked. Looking at man in goal, Edward Mendy. I not pit inside that man. They would have flag where you see. They would have flag where you see. Look on all the Egypt side. Jeez. Ball of the days. Egypt have ball of the days. People, Egypt have ball of the days. Michael Lubren said JFF lines up. Because you know, lines up of course. Michael Lubren said Mane versus Ravel. As bad as Ravel be. Two different type of players still. Two different type of player. Actually said I'm way better coach than Tapa and I ain't qualified. Boy, bad money. Be a bad man, I go bad up Salah when them reach back to England. Karim said, what if the JFF should done with coach in first 2 years of World Cup qualification? They should send on courses overseas so you can get up to the international standard. That's a good point. NVM said Alvarez could with a pocket. Hey, if I hold on, give me a second, people. Give me a second. Jano, sir, I can't believe. I can't believe. All right. As Abby said, back of four of their team is Mendy, Chelsea, Sar, Bayern, Koulibaly, Napoli, Mendy, okay, Diallo, PSG. Me tell us, see there, and back four. Out of them back four, see there, that's straight Europe. The man they are playing the best teams in the world. Who need Koulibaly when you have Damion Lowe? Bro, As much as we rate Damion Lowe, as much as they rate Damion Lowe, I tell you the truth, bro. Koulibaly next level, bro. Fast, physical, aggressive. And the man not have go ground for tackle. The man in the knee for bust late. The man in the stop in class when he game by bursting late. The man just go take a ball from you, brush off, little body check and gone. J King said would I get 6? No, if I get 6, but they would have flag with. Probably on 4. Probably on 4. First of all, our team not really set like that. So probably on 4. We a money press. Ooh. Actually said man no bad like Fisher. Hey, actually. you want drink one buckler actually. Yesterday I watched the Brentford versus Everton. Saw Holgate, Godfrey, Tony, Gray, Rica, Henry, all future Reggae Boyz. You think that I got him? You really think that I got him? Ronaldo Henry, big up. Rolando Henry. Senegal a big side youth. Big team, man. Tariq Tracy said, well, you say ball off the days, bro. Yeah, bro. Man them bench right now, me I tell you. Ball off the days. Man can just have call baller. Remember, I know say, once Senegal pick up them phone, most of the African country there, pick up them phone and make a call na League A, down French League, they might get baller. Make them phone call na Spanish League, they might get baller. Na England, baller runner come. Something about it. We have to beg and plead to get baller. We are baller, but them two-sided. But then the man there, baller for days, man. Man cannot change. Man can change team almost every day for 1 week, and not one player repeat. Baller, that's a call baller for days. Karoom, you said, I love how you start marketing of the players from JPL. Karoom, I'm glad to identify that. Definitely, I do believe, even though notice that them video no people watch your video there, but me can tell you, time will come, Karoom. Time will come. May I push it? I'm going to continue to push it until we reach a time there. I asked Abby said Senegal and Egypt play off the book their ticket to Qatar in March. Believe so. Koulibaly and the for Aka level. I say actually, I'm telling you. Man, see Blake in a goal and get nervous. Koulibaly was one I wanted instead of Maguire. No, because we don't have money, man. We don't have money to spend. I want to spend it wise. 5 of the Senegal stars were born in France. Exactly. I tell you, the man can take up them phone right now and just call in our French league. All like anyone from the first and second division. All like top team, they must say, yo, we want the ball right now. And the ball are packing bag on a business. Ball are packing bag. I asked Abdi said, imagine Senegal in the Gold Cup. Would they win it? In your opinion? Yes. Yes. I think they can. The toughest opponent they would face, as good as Canada be, I think the toughest opponent they would face would be Mexico. Mexico would be the toughest opponent. Despite Canada's on a really good run right now. But as soon as Mexico sort themselves out, you're going to realize, let me tell you, Mexico is a team that's been there, done that. They have been into this level of football already. So once them go into the World Cup, no matter, there's no stage fright, they know the task at hand, and you all look to see Mexico probably go knockout stages or anything like or something like that. That's a level Mexico always there. Either move out of the group stages or go knockout level. But with Canada, slim chances. Slim chances. Of them even come out of the group stages. Not saying that they can't, but in football, especially these big competition, most coaches would tell you that the teams them in this big competition, the ones them who already win this competition are the ones who are likely to win it again, or to progress again because of the what they call it now, it's a memory thing. The muscle memory. They have been in that situation. They know what it takes. They know the preparation level. They know what to do before game day. They know what to do on game day. Because once you reach a level there, every team good. Every team really, really good. It becomes a psychological aspect now. Move away from the what you do on the pitch to the psychological aspect. How mentally strong you are, or prepared the team is. Big up, Ryan. Big up, bro. Massive respect. Thanks for coming, bro. Really, really respect. Appreciate it. Big up. This, you know, so I never plan to do a long stream. Gone 25 minutes already. Roland Anderson, military guna. Is Senegal qualified for World Cup? They're not qualified yet. But I think they're going to be they don't qualify. I don't really see nothing to stop them. Mere fact that they even win Afghan go to show to them are already ahead in the pecking order. Them already ahead in the pecking order. Senegal would win the Gold Cup easy. Not gonna say easy, but they would have win. Man, the team rough, man. NVM said, I expected more from Nigeria at Afghan. Remember that Nigeria, the team will normally break out for the World Cup, you know. Consistent World Cup qualifiers campaign. So I expect to see Nigeria. Ryan said, no, Senegal is not in the World Cup. Actually said, nobody can go to Peru, and somebody said, thank you, except Aka. Karoom said, military guna, if you were the president going forward, what will you do going forward for 2026 World Cup? All right. That's a very, very good question. That is a very, very good question. All right. So, if I am the president, no people are going to say, boy, I'm a fool. I say, no. Look what people are going to say, boy, I'm foolish in that chat. No people are going to say, I'm foolish in that chat. If I was the JFF president, a lot of people would say, go back to homegrown product, go back to core players, and all these aspects. No. What we're seeing in the world of football now is this. If I should look at the Canadian team, most of those players are, yes, they are from homegrown, but look at that. A lot of them are homegrown, but we are they playing? These guys are playing at the highest level, the highest competition, the highest. They have Champions League players, Europa League players. All of these, they are playing in the Premier League, La Liga. All this is the level that the players are playing. So if we should follow their module, we would definitely have to ensure that our players are playing at the highest level. But how do we maintain that? Having players playing at the highest level and can call these players on a consistent basis enough to build that rapport. If you check it out, England, most of England players are playing in the Premier League. You hardly see, I can't remember if England call players who are playing in Championship or League One or League Two. You'd really, really find that. So, which is saying that is the highest level. That is the highest level. Also, players who are playing at other places, for example, like when Trippier was in Atletico Madrid. So, saying that to say this, these top teams always choose the players that are in form and are playing at the highest level possible. In form and playing at the highest level possible. The problem is this now. England, since grassroots, has a system, a style of play, or they identify themselves. Most people say that English Premier League football don't play like how the La Liga football play. Like how the La Liga football play. Oh, big up, Ryan, come on. What's that, Kirk? Big up, Ryan, how go on?
Good evening, Bridging. Fix up them little thing in the Bridging and put little respect for my name, brother. Take them thing out of my face, brother.
I remember.
Nice, man. I'm just joking. You can't come over. No yourself, man.
All right.
How about Bridging?
Boy, you know, honestly, I run the stream. I start off on the stream. I start on the wrong stream because you know you normally have the stream and set out which one you got the next, you know?
Yeah.
So I start the wrong one. I start the Costa Rica one, dismissal. Instead of the Damion Lowe dismissal one, Damion Lowe goal. But anyways, you don't know if they show off a go on. That's how you think go. So we'll discuss something, Ryan, right? And what I talk about, this is what I talk about, because Karoom asked a good question now. He said, if I was the president going forward, how would we prepare? How would I prepare for the 2026 World Cup? And I start off by saying this. In any world, any team right across the world, all the teams them right across the world, them select them team based off of players who are playing at the highest level. Not saying that they neglect their homegrown players enough, but they select players at the highest level. Now, it will be difficult in accordance to getting players to come to play some friendlies and them type of stuff there. But once these friendlies are in a FIFA window, ensure that you sell a project. Ensure that you sell a project to these players that, hey, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to build this thing. And we're going to need you guys to at least turn up. If a three FIFA time we get three FIFA window we get for a year, I'll turn up at least 2 of them. So we can keep the level of continuity there. So we know so we have them players there. Boom. Now, the problem is this now. The homegrown players always will be felt left out. That's going to be the problem. So, but guess what this do as well? If you use the youth system, start back your youth system. You start back your under 23, your under 21, under 18. You start back that. So when you start now, the players them, we know at different level, playing at a high level. For example, you know you have the Roland, the Henry, the youth, the Henry from Brentford, man, left back, Tariq Mitchell, the one from Arsenal, the Omar Hutchinson from Arsenal. Well,
yeah, talk about player way. They have Jamaican passport.
No, this is it. No, this is how you have a Billy project, you know. You get some of them players who are play at that level, right? This is how you reach the level there. Rica Henry, you're feeling for Rica Henry. This is how you reach the level. You invite these players at that age. Say, okay, this is how we have planned. You may not say this is our plan. We are looking for 2026 World Cup. So you invite them at this time. When them they're 19 and 18, them a play, them a train the top team, them first team, you know, and them a play Premier League game at age 19 and age 18. You invite them, you know. It's not a must you get them, you know. But at least you send out the invitation to show say that you start the project. So if one of players them,
what that invitation letter you send out? One way you can have an invitation letter.
Alright. It's all about selling a project. So for example, you support Liverpool. If Klopp I go for one young player or really, really good, he must be selling project to player, right?
Yep.
I have to selling project to player. So Klopp go say, so the player go say, what do you have in store for me? Why should I come and play for you? And Klopp go say, all right. So as you have seen over the past 4 seasons, what I have done, I have won this and I have won that. But if you can look at my team right now, we have players at this age bracket who are ready to move on. So when you come now, we're going to ensure that we integrate in the first team. You won't be a regular starter because they already know this quality. But you will be fighting these players. So as soon as you'll be fighting these players for them first team position. So as soon as them leave, you are fill a spot. So this is what JFF I got to know. See, you contact Kiddo Taylor Art, who we know very much interested in come. If you come. When the one big name they come, you know. Remember saying no? It take one big name to make a ripple effect, you know. One big name to make the ripple effect. Just like how you see other people start get interested in now. It's all because of the big name them are coming. People realize what are going. Say Kiddo Taylor Art coming now, you're selling projects. Alright, Kiddo. You are 17 right now, you are 18 right now. You are a winger. When you look how we wing them, Leon Bailey is 23, 24. You next in line after Leon Bailey on that wing. You have an understudy with Leon Bailey. I'm sure say as a young player prodigy, he might get interested to work with him. So you use these names to sell a project. You get a striker, we have Shemar Nicholson. Shemar Nicholson knows that you are going. Now go for the next 4 years, you fight Antonio for the top spot. So automatically, Antonio level, Shemar Nicholson level, have to go rise. So that force Shemar Nicholson for rising level. So you know, so eventually, all of these players are get better in the same time period. They will get better. Because they know say them are play for something. Now, what happened right now is this and now. The only thing can stop that is the level of unprofessionalism of the JFF. And it's the only thing that can stop that. So that is going to be the problem. Now, we could address the JFF part right now. JFF structure need to revamp. The voting structure need to revamp. If they don't revamp their voting structure, we always got the same cycle and the same problem. Because the same type of people are always come in position unless that change over. We need to have some people who willing to say, all right, want make this thing better. Who want make this thing better. For me now, Ryan, I started my cycle, you know. My cycle started in which I like the local product. That's how I start. Even though no people are watching video them. The most me I get, you know, all 220 views for the video them now. But me started.
Brother.
Me started. I see so me started with the schoolboy football. When me started with schoolboy football, I be 100 person of view, 200 person of view. So by time me reach a Migler schoolboy football program, me reach 1,000 persons of view. And then now more people come on board. But guess what now, Brian? Guess what happened? If you don't start, you're not going to know it. If you don't start, you're not going to reach nowhere. That's what I believe. Just like how you exercise. You feel like if you didn't build like that, if anybody started at reach the level you're right now, what would happen if you stop halfway? You don't reach the level you reach right now?
No.
What would happen if you stop?
You're going to kind of go back down and look a bit.
Exactly. So guess what now? No? Consistency is the key. If you achieve anything in life, consistency is the key. Guess what with me now, Ryan? Me no watch the first product. Me call it first product. First product, normally the hardest one to take off. But you see, as soon as it take off, this is start reap the real rewards. This is start. But sometimes first product might take a while. So with JFF now, they must understand that it's a long-term thing. It's a long-term thing. And people cost.
We're not going to no World Cup unless the mindset of the Football Federation people, it not going to change. That for sure. Second thing, we can ask the JFF mindset to change. They want to change in 20 years. They want to continue to do things the same.
Revamp. It have to start with one person, right? Somebody have to decide they don't want to change.
We need everybody out of the Football Federation must resign. Hey,
everybody.
Resign. New president, new everything. Because remember say it now work. It now work for the last 20 years. 2002, missing. 2006, missing. 2010, missing. 2014, missing. 2022, missing. 2026, it's going to be missing again if we don't get to act together. Some people say it's going to be an easy road for Jamaica to go to the World Cup. And I can guarantee you, Costa Rica, they will get better quicker than us. Same thing with
foundation laid down for them, man.
Andy Ross, all of the, you see, Andy Ross, Costa Rica, and Panama. When you look at them youth system, the same youth them play under 17, under 15, them play under 17, under 20, under 23, and then the Olympic, and then them go right up through the system. While if you look at this Jamaican team, who they know that under 17 team go to the World Cup? Only Albert Powell.
Yeah, but you know, so the players you know, me look on as well. The players have to be held accountable as well, Ryan. No. And the players need to be held accountable as well. Let me show like this now.
That's what I tell you. Say it start. This is why I want. This is why I plan it out. It's if Paul Allen get that full-time job, him cannot have this QPR job.
Full-time project.
I want to be the head coach for the Reggae Boyz. Him cannot have that QPR job. Him have to give up one. The coach I want to make sure that him oversee the under 15, the under 17, the under 20. Him supposed to have set a system. Him supposed to have fly all over the world go watch Reggae Boyz play. Him cannot have
no, but hold on, Ryan. You have to look on it this way as well now. that is the work of a coach. But also, that is the reason why coaches have scouts who work with them. Them can't watch everybody.
Them can't watch everybody. Me know say it impossible. But Mr. Garrett Southgate weekend, he might fly go the same.
No man, that's how I game them in go man. Let me tell you have specific players when look on you know. So
I tell us me see all 3, 4, 5 games the man I watch for the weekend.
Yeah, true. That's true. You watch a couple of games for the weekend.
I know say the Football Federation now have the money for do that. But military, it start from the top. True. No big company, no just get big. It start from the top, it start from the leader. I was talking to somebody since night on the phone. And I tell them say the girl team are going to qualify.
Yeah man, me think so as well.
You know say the Football Federation just overseeing the girl program. And them just say get a look percentage of the sponsorship. You know say the girl team have more sponsorship than the man team.
Remember say the girl team
only the JFF only get a look percentage, a look teeny tiny tip them get from it. Because guess what? This woman know what she doing and she not give them the money for them mess up the money. Everything you hear the Football Federation them ball about them now no money. Them not the money for going to them pocket. Brother.
Big up Fabian. Big
up Fabian. My wife father call me. Babe, me soon call her back. Brother, it have to start from the top.
True.
You can't, boy, you just got to start put on the roof. The whole of the house are going to collapse. Brother, the problem we have in our football, it lack leader and it lack vision.
Sure.
It's them two key things there. Nobody now, no company successful like that. And the Football Federation, everything come out of them mouth. Watch any interview when nobody from the Football Federation. One line have to mention is money. That line have to mention when I have no money. Brother, my father was the chef for Boys Town. And me in him car, and the man got town $10,000. And the man say, you know, say, me a shop for Boys Town for cook and thing. And the people them say, how much of this you want? How much of this you want? Cocos bag of food, cocos bag of that. You think that also the Football Federation build up now? When name Captain Horace Burrell? What them build that for? Us in there. Camp, player them there in a camp. 35 player there in a camp. Right. Them in the JPL, them in the Premier League where them playing. Even the under 17 and under 20 are preparing right now. Them in the league. Or if them in the league, them go play against Barbados, Trinidad and all of them. Brother, the problem we have with Jamaican football, brother, I'm telling you this, no matter who we get, who could have go for Zidane, who could have go
Me know that the coach can't be an impact, you know. The coach can't be an impact, you know.
The next thing with Paul Hall, bro. Paul Hall is not a leader, bro. Paul Hall is a follower, brother.
Let me get to that.
Me know me I say that, brother. He's a follower, brother. He is not strong. We can stand up to the JFF, brother. I said from my channel, I said I don't want him to be the manager. People, he seems like somebody who we can dictate to. Based on what me see, me I tell Taylor, I feel like he's a man who can dictate it. But when after me I say, boy, when me hear the thing them, oh man, I dictate to him, brother. Me don't want the manager, the brother. You feel dictate as a coach, you are the lead. Different from the man in the Football Federation, you know. A Paul Hall, the man who will lead the football, you know. Different from the president, you know. Brother, we need and JFF allow the man them to do them job, brother. Allow the coach them to do them job. That's one of the next thing to brother.
You know, remember I said no. I remember the interview with John Barnes. We watch for
Talawa TV.
And him come out and say no. He said the politics of JFF, you know, it's a complicated one, but it's one in which it can stifle. It can really stifle. He never said it like that, no people. But if you listen to him, I say that is the direction him go. Can so really stifle the development.
You remember who make John Barnes, John Barnes not what? You remember?
Remember.
The man named Maurice Reed, brother. And the man from over look shining brother there. Who own have a view. What's his name? What's his name?
Oh, now above you.
Yes, man, him a big part of usual must say cement company. Must usually some part of cement company. But
All right.
JD now something like same name, brother. He come out the other day and I say he want Tapper forget. Then me want fire Tapper for a long time. But me don't remember the name, brother. And them two club there, Harborview and Portmore, brother. And now Harborview do have the fire and power. Like one time.
I think that's Stuart in name, man. Let me
Stuart,
see.
brother. And
Carvel Stuart.
them I tell the man who for pick. Them two club there I tell the man who for pick. And them look a ring a rose. And the man said, no man, you need me. We need a man to stand up to the football federation.
Me ask you a question, Ryan. So, as you know, Paul, you say Paul, I them tell him who pick. Look what this now, right? Him fresh in a job, right? Him not there on the team for know.
Brother, when he back there on the team, him not watch the World Cup qualify. Nobody come there.
Yeah, man, me know.
Brother,
hold on.
Man, him say him now pick Alvas Powell and O'Neal Fisher for the Mickey and said that him now pick them for the Peru game. So why make the man them around him for the coaching staff influence him for pick them man them back in our team?
Okay. All right. So look on this now. Who you da get in a short time period?
When? No.
Since this time now used, because Peru game was a few days before the qualifiers.
The tournament mash up from long time, right? I don't know how me have time, brother. The tournament mash up from
a long time.
Come in at the brother from the Gold Cup, the man neck for just. We have a better chance.
Yeah, that's a mash up still. But remember now, no say.
But military,
the committee,
boy, too early, brother. It's too late for sack him, military.
Well, I know, man. I go share something. You said me say too late for sack him. I go share something.
No,
Ryan, let me tell you this. Two smarty from the Gold Cup as sack him. 2 persons from the Gold Cup as sack him. 2 persons.
Oh.
That are Ryan LFC and military goal.
Ryan LFC, KFC. You see them local ball style, about Ryan LFC, KFC. I put them up on them story and I delete it. But you see, me I telling the people, what you hear, me never get personal with them, you know. And I like the look of banter, I like the look of endorsement still. But don't get personal. Keep it professional, local player.
Keep it on a banter level.
Because me I tell you no. Remember,
keep it on a banter level.
Me hear all I want to look mix up, you know. Don't make me come leak voice note. Only have this other player. Keep it professionally. Only have this Englishman. Don't make me make the right have on a career. Don't ramp with me. Yeah, me I want to know.
Ryan, none of man watch my channel. So I don't think you have about that.
No man, what you talk about?
Man don't watch my channel, bro.
What?
Me I try find the goal.
Yeah, man, 9 o'clock, man. Where you see me, pan? Which way you see me, pan? Where you see me a while ago? Yeah, say a 9 o'clock interview. Oh, yo, man, Alright, I'm gonna ask him that. So I'm there on a show here now, coach. Soon link you back. Yeah.
Oh, me can't find it, man. Me I try to find it. Continue.
Military, brother. Yeah. It's so unfortunate, brother. Me have to go run now because I have an interview start at 9 o'clock. 10 minutes. All right.
I show me the show now.
I give 5 minutes. I'm prepare for the interview. So we can just go.
Yeah, man. But
what me I tell us the military? What me that while ago? Yeah, me move past them player about them.
Yeah. I tell you, in a minute sense, because they don't watch my programs. No, man, go to that
program, man. Don't tell yourself that, brother. All right. So, them I call me Ryan LFC KFC. Me alright with that, but players keep it professionally. You can run on a banter, you can run on Sonia style, me and thing. But don't if you get it personal, I can play them voice note upon ear. So don't ramp with me. All right.
Dash it and
But
3
anyway,
dash it
I
and 3 points.
yes. When I diss up the Englishman, them don't make me play it pan way name there. So here me I say military. The JFF, brother, the only way our footballer go forward, unless everybody out of that football federation will move. You can't tell which organization you get result and always a fail, but it's still there in the job for 30 years. So
something wrong, man.
Well, I know. So nobody else know about them now 95 work. 95 work.
Yeah.
But me know say the boss have a go-go club where I run. So but what me I say to you, say, brother, is no way you carry a job for so long and I hold on pan the seat. That means just something in there was sweet, you know.
Something, man. Some money a turnover somewhere, man.
Brother, money a turnover, brother. Why you think them stop the 98 thing with the club, where the company where they add up a play? Because the money wasn't going to them. When them start, you know, oh, we have player rights and this and that.
Right now, that's how this reach them, you know. And that's how this reach them now. No, we government on them back on them, you know.
Brother, you know you are going military.
Tell me what go on.
See, I go, brother. What you mean by who don't know them?
I don't know. I don't know what go on. I don't know what go on. Right. Because I still take myself away from certain passa, you know, right? And probably nobody know tell me nothing.
Brother,
no one tell me nothing.
why the fans them in the stands, brother? See? The government has shown them say, not bigger than we, and we run this. Which, me not agree with that, brother. Not because one man get removed. Everybody I get fans, you know. Champ gonna get fans. The girls them are gonna get fans. I can't tell them now. Play. Everybody are gonna get fans. Only the Reggae Boyz. It's no way the government has say, oh, uno think say, uno run this. We gonna offer the money for pay such man. And uno say nothing to we. See?
I'm just fine so.
After the big lady said, she not ever sign off on that.
And then go behind her back.
Them go behind her back.
But what I know, no?
What I know, the JFF people, them go like say them no say. What I know, them need to go watch news. Them need to go watch Sportsmax and them thing there. Me now have to tell them that because I mean, brother, you say they come on to politics, brother. The only thing that I'm afraid of, brother. Me now call up them people their name, brother.
You mad?
Me now call.
We can't. We can't. But
what me I say, them know why them may get fans.
Them know. Them
know why they may get fans. Them know.
But me and some people discuss it today, and them make it look like a logistics all and kind of stuff. Me tell the man and say, yo, I don't not like that, man. I have nothing to do with logistics, man. The plan with JFF get. The government, if it get funds and I see them, was an excellent plan. Was an excellent plan to get funds and I see them. Something probably because you know. Alright, so basically, so the USA game. When we get all the videos for the USA game, like in training session or something. I got the pass from one of the media personnel. In the training session, they have media personnel in the training session. I take picture and area, so comes I in there, I do my video and this and that. And them said for the USA game, they said them work together. The person speak to them said them work together with JFF in the card and so starting out the logistics for the fans them. Them said the amount of fans they could have for the game there was to facilitate 20,000 fans. The logistics they put in place for the USA game was to facilitate 20,000 fans. Almost half I see them. More than half. I have 30,000 all. And they could have rolled up to 20,000. But because of the whole situation, they say, yo, go on. Make a roll up on the 5 and bring it forward because them are ball down. Now, moving forward now, we get information say, boy, there's a spike. There's not a spike, there's a decline, but death rate a go up and thing. But yet still, them are grant that. So there's always talk going around about other sporting events where you don't need masks to go in there. There's no social distancing, but guess what? It'll make crazy amount of money. But guess what? No, certain particular personnel in the political element decide to make a decision in which I didn't grant it, or make a decision when I never grant, and because I never grant it, not now going to phone in favor.
Brother, I have to leave, you know, but I will leave this one, you know.
This show go longer than I'm expecting, but
brother, I leave with this one, brother.
Yeah.
The other day, when me get the information, see, and say, yo, such man sue the Football Federation. When me come out, some people say, yo, not no go so, kite, no come out no sue in a
mainstream
people more they understand. So when Ryan left say I work, we have the people them more dig deep for the information. So don't surprise, such man get the $11 million day.
Yeah, because he have vote passing the people are back him. You have some big people are back him.
Things they on paper, but you know when it come on to government, them man then a ramp. Brother, me the thing say the man is just a normal legend. But the man thing huge.
As we would expect.
You know who the man there with in the party?
Me know who, man. Me know the one there. Me know the one. Me get the full story about the one there. Me know the full story about the one.
This thing a big thing, people, and me don't want them people to for put a $5,000 bill per my life. So me I gonna leave it alone. So anyway, people, enough love and respect. Military, I'm gonna do my interview.
Big up, bro. Run interview. I cut off and now till I can watch interview.
Big baller, the youth are big baller. And them, why you see what I like, brother? You see the coach them in Canada, brother. Them a build up this Canadian, them look a youngster, brother. A lot of Jamaican coaches in Canada, brother. And it's sick me for know when me hear the man, me I go do some research for the man. And the man I say, yo, own people them in Jamaica, nah, give you the support, brother. You see all this thing where you hear the JFF talk about coaching thing, a money thing.
Me know say a money thing.
A money thing, brother.
That's how they put it out public.
No way you get a thing over college. What the college name man over Spanish Town? I can't remember. GC Faster. You do the same course and same thing in a GC Faster, and yet still you go to the Football Federation and you do the same
course.
This is all about money. Football Federation only need to leave. President, you need to resign. Dalton win. You come on live national TV and come and tell we say a girl migrate with the YouTube channel password for 2 years. That's how you upgrade. And you tell me so you deserve to have a job. You go away. When you come tell me so you don't have a website because you don't know if you do it.
You don't know if you run your website.
Want to look you them up at you where one get experience.
Just get them for go and run it. Right.
Brother.
You ever go on the schoolboy football website? Professionalism at the highest peak.
Brother. Football Federation, the people them need to leave. Dalton win. The president, Rice Simpson, brother, he has done a great for the team manager, but it's time for you to leave too. Who are getting in there? You have some other people more.
You have some other people in the background, man. You have some people in the background. The people want impact. People want impact the team immediately.
When they do the time, just give it up and give somebody else a chance. But military, I'm gonna left you. Look at it.
Big up, bro. Big up. All right, people. We didn't really plan for running the show for so long, you know. Because I don't know, say, Ryan, I do one live, you know, and I'm going to do an interview. So, we're going to tune into the interview, people. We're going to tune into the interview. But big up, people. Everybody will come in. As I said, people, rub off the green. I'm going to start back from fresh. Things need to start out. Things really need to start out. But we still have some things to discuss, you know. Because we have to look on the way forward. We need to look on the way forward. And there's only better to come. But sometimes things have to get worse before it get better. That's just reality of life. Anytime you rebuild anything, bring it down to the ground, then make it get better. Anyways, people, smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. See you guys again tomorrow. My name plan for the stream so long, but I say go. Big up, people. Military Guna TV, people. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We are out, people.